Adrian Ernest Bailey, sentenced to life in jail for the rape and murder of Melbourne woman Jill Meagher, but he was given a non-parole period of 35 years. Let's take you live to Victoria Supreme Court, a statement from the family of Jill Meagher.
Lived a life full of family, friends and her beloved Tom. Jill was brutally raped and murdered and is never coming back. Because of Ben Leonard and the team at Victoria Police and Richard Lewis and his colleagues at Public Prosecutions Victoria, justice has now been done. Police and prosecutors, we thank you.
Thank you.
Let's take you now to our Melbourne reporter, Matt Gallant. He was in court for the sentencing outside court now and has just heard that. Matt.
Yes, thank you. Good morning. Well, justice has been served from the mouth of the father of Jill Meagher. Clearly very visibly upset there, as we just saw moments ago in Victoria. So we've seen a life sentence been handed down for Adrian Bailey here at the Victorian Supreme Court. He got 15 years for the rape of Jill Meagher and also life for the murder. So they'll be served accumulatively, and he'll be having a 35-year minimum non-parole period. Now, in a plea hearing last week, we saw that Bailey's defence were saying that an appropriate punishment would be a life sentence, but they were arguing for a non-parole period to be put in place. So it looks like the Justice Jeffrey Nettle took that into account. We also heard victim impact statements read out by Jill's husband Tom, her brother and also mother, and we also saw, as we just saw the statement being read there, Jill's father, who spoke in court, all of which were speaking about their pain and suffering they go through on a regular basis. And Tom mentioned the fact in his victim impact statement when it was being read out that they were planning on having a family, and those dreams are now destroyed. So during a psychological test as well, it came out in court that they believe that Bailey suffers a borderline personality disorder, pointing to the fact that when he was a child, there's evidence of physical and sexual abuse. But the Justice Jeffrey Nettle handing down this punishment here, we've seen, as I said, a life sentence for Bailey and also 35-year minimum. We'll have the latest as it still comes out here, and we'll bring you all the latest as it comes out on the Victorian Supreme Court here in Melbourne.